Ever since Wuthering Waves came out, I have been thinking about Azur Promilia. Specifically, how will Azur Promilia manage to find a way to stand out in a market with Wuthering Waves and Genshin Impact, okay? Here's the thing. It's gonna be tough competition, right? Genshin has the Genshin player base, and Wuthering Waves already has all the ex-Genshin players. So who's going to play Azur Promilia? I'm not sure. It needs something big. And I want to talk about a few things that I think that Azur Promilia really needs to nail so that it can really find a way to stand out and find its own audience. Number one thing that I think that Azur Promilia really needs to do is to really go all out on the pet system. First off, I don't think that being able to catch a pet once and never needing to catch another copy of it again is gonna cut it. I think there needs to be incentive to grind, but I also don't think that they should be the relic system, the relics, like they are in Wuthering Waves, right? I think it needs something out of Pokemon's playbook. Randomized stats, breeding, growth, like IVs and EVs. I think that pets are going to need to be very, very important for exploration and clearing content, non-combat content, like riding, flying, collecting materials. We already saw those from the trailer. Swimming, puzzle clearing, and use inside of the farm or base. I think it's going to be very important. Shinies. I think I need shinies, right? I think that all these things are going to be pretty much necessary in order to turn the pet system from a side content to part of the main appeal of the game. I think that they could really work on that. I think the pet system can really be Azur Promilia's key to standing out and doing its own thing. Number two thing that I think that Azur Promilia really needs to work on is the farm. I think that the farm should be important. Important for farming resources. So much so that you could skip on farming them in the open world, right? I think that the farm should have a lot of achievements attached to it. I think that the pets should be important in it. I think it'd be very nice for them to have something like farming stats in Pal World, where certain pets are better at starting fires, or farming grass, or watering plants, or cutting down trees, right? And I think that it'd be interesting to have some kind of in-game community or social structure around it. Like, I want this to be a farming system that has Stardew Valley players playing Azur Promilia just for the farming. I think that if they manage to make that something that is an actual very, very important part of the game, rather than just some stupid side game thing that you just do for 1 minute a day and then just forget about it, I think that could be very, very, very nice. Number three thing that I think that can really make Azur Lane stand out, guys. It's a Manju game, people. If you play Azur Lane, you already know what those bastards are cooking, okay? I'm talking some huge boobs, some massive honkers, a real set of badonkers, okay? Guys, first off, number one, skins. A lot of them, and really damn good too. Number two, some top tier anime girls of all shapes and sizes. Let's be honest, it's one of the things that Azur Lane is known for. There's gonna be lollies, okay? I don't make the rules, okay? I don't make the rules. Third, interestingly, it was announced that in Azur Lane, they're doing 3D work with 3D models and stuff. And I think it'd be interesting if maybe there were some Azur Lane collabs. Like, let's be real, if a Kagi or Belfast or a Tago got announced for Azur Promilia, the money would flow, okay? It would be insane. If there's one thing that everyone knows that Azur Lane does good, it's sexy fucking anime characters. So hey, we'll see. I think they're going to smash it out of the park. It is going to be lit. Lastly, I think that they need to do some kind of innovation on the open world exploration, right? When I was playing Wuthering Waves, a creeping feeling I was feeling, indeed, right? I've done this before, you know. I've went around the map, and I've done every little enemy node thing. I've found every chest. Do I really want to do that again? Do I really want to find and solve every puzzle again? Do I really want to fight every world mini-boss again, right? Obviously, it is a formula at work, but I think some innovation on it could really go a long way, especially thanks to the companions, right? Like I said earlier, flying, swimming, traversal, maybe digging, maybe make holes and go somewhere underground, right? Yeah, I think that the pets could really spice up exploration. And I don't want to have to open up an interactive map and go find 1,000 different chests and 1,000 different puzzles and like 50 different world bosses. And I know that it's obviously there for a reason. People like it, people do it because they enjoy it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to do all of that all over again, right? It just sounds like a drag. Then again, that's probably just a personal gripe that I have. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess, maybe? I don't know. That's what I'd like to see. Hey, if you watched until the end of the video, you're great. Please like and subscribe. I will stay here and beg until you do it. Even after you click off the video, I will not stop until you like and subscribe, so do it. Do it!